Morning students. So as part of the fifth experiment, we are going to study about the short circuit analysis for line to ground fault and line to line fault using MATLAB. In the sixth experiment, we are going to learn the short circuit analysis for three-phase fault and triple LG fault. So the aim of the experiment is to obtain the short circuit analysis for line to ground fault and line to line fault in the given system and to verify the same using the MATLAB. So what are the apparatus we require is our computer and the MATLAB software. So we are going with a problem here. The problem is as follows, as given here in terms of the reactance. The items which are being shown here as generator 1, generator 2, transformer 1, transformer 2, and the line that will exist between 1 and 2 nodes, that's L12. So as you know very well, the positive sequence value is almost same as the negative sequence value by default. So the positive sequence reactance and the negative sequence reactance both are same, and the zero sequence values of some other values should not be the same as the positive sequence or negative sequence. So the question is here, obtain the positive, negative and zero sequence bus impedance matrices and compute the fault current for the fault location at bus 1, at the bus 1 itself, in per unit for the following type of faults. So bolted single line to ground fault at bus 1 and bolted line to line fault value. So what is the meaning of here bolted? Bolted means the fault impedance is 0. That is the ZF is equal to 0. That is the concept of the bolted value. So we go for here, the problem is as follows. Just go through the problem here. So the concept here is of the Z data 1, Z data 2, Z data 0, which are being specified here as per the values here. So before going here, what should be the values of the that have represented here, the values? So the first column of the Z data 1, this first column 0, 3, 1, 2, 4, which represents the sending end. The second column represents the receiving end. The third column represents the resistance between the sending end and the receiving end. And the fourth column, which represents the reactance between the sending end and the receiving end. That's the value there. Okay. Now we come here the topic here, Z data 1. That's regarding the positive sequence. So from we are ensuring here as 0 to 3 and the resistance of 0, reactance of 0.2, this value, and 3 to 1, so followed by the transmission line 1, three to 1, there exists of 0.3 of resistance. That is regarding for transformer, and 2 to 4 having 0.25, so that is regarding for the transformer T2. 2 to 4 from sending end 2 to the 4 with resistance of 0, 0.25. That's for the transformer T2. And for the 4 to 0, having the reactance of 0.1. That's for regarding for generator 2. The diagram is like that one. The origin is here. The base is taken as 0. That's common for the generator 1 or generator 2. Third is for the generator 1. 4 is for the this one, and between we are having the transformers. So we are analyzing here. The data is same for the Z data 2 is equal to Z data 1. Z data 2 means the negative sequence reactance. Now we go for here analyzing here the matrix for the 0 sequence. So Z data 0 is equal to 0 to 1, 0 to 1, having of 0 to 0.25. 0.25 is regarding for the matrix as shown here. 1 to 2 having the resistance of 0, 0.15. That's for the line L12. And the next here we are going for 0 to 3. 0 to 3 is of regarding for generator 1, having the value of 0.05. And 0 to 4 already having this one, G2, 0.25. That's as shown here in the values. It's okay. Next come here the values of 0 to 3, having of 0 and 0.05. So 0 to 3 is a G1. Okay. 0 to 4 also completed. So 3 to 1. So 3 to 1 it doesn't have any of the configuration. So taken here as the infinite and infinite. 2 to 4 it's also not present there the diagram. So it's having of infinite resistance regarding for the values. So because this is regarding for the transformer, if you observe from the diagram there, so 3 to 1 and 4 to 0 are regarding for the transformers. For transformers there doesn't exist the 0 sequence values. So now I go for here building up the values of the Z bus. So Z bus 1, that's a positive sequence Z bus. I am building here as Z build of Z data 1. Z build of Z data 1. That means you are taking here these matrices for building the Z bus positive matrix, positive sequence reactance for that value. And Z bus 0 is equal to Z build of Z data of 0. Z data of 0. And next, so I am also assigning here the positive sequence bus is almost same as the negative sequence bus. That's Z bus 2 is equal to Z bus 1. And we are going here the values of assigning the matrices, that is LG fault is equal to Z data 0, Z bus 0, Z data 1, Z bus 1, Z data 2, Z bus 2. Because the LG fault we require all these three values. So we require the three terms of the positive sequence matrices and the negative sequence also. So that's the value there. So I am assigning here as that's LG fault of Z data 0. So both these two sets of 0 is regarding for 0 sequence and is regarding for positive sequence, This is regarding for negative sequence also present there. And in the LL fault, line to line fault, there is no chance of having the ground, that is what is called as zero sequence values. There is no chance. So in that one I am not presenting here the values of Z data 0, Z bus 0. So I am assigning here as LL fault of Z data 1, comma Z bus 1, comma Z data 2 and Z bus 2. This is the program. So now I am going to go for implement in the MATLAB. So program I have written here. So here I written the same program. You can check it out here, the program that's been shown here, and I show here how you can able to assign the values. Before going that one, so change here the current directory to the directory assigned to you. As I have assigned as some Monday batch, Monday morning batch, Monday afternoon batch, or Tuesday forenoon batch, Tuesday afternoon batch, like that one. Some folders are being assigned to you in the laboratory. So change as per the folders which are being present there. So you can able to show here some list of programs are being visualized here, and go for the values, then type the values. So ensure that here what are the things has to present, some necessities has to take out. So this jet build, so what is this jet build? In the program, the jet build also has to be the same letters has to be carried out. So this is in capital, so it has to be in the capital. Here also jet bus 0, jet build is also capitalized here, so it should also has to be capitalized. And here LG fault, I go for LG fault. So where is LG fault? Yeah, this is LG fault. So LG fault here is capital letters, so it should have to be in the capital letters. And here also LL fault, so LL fault is in the capital letters, should have to be in the capital letters. That's kept in mind. So you should, if here the both are differs there, you can able to get small error. However, you can able to rectify that one by changing the from capital letters to small letters or small letters to capital letters. Now save the program. So already the program is being saved as a faults A. Now I am going to run the program. So now I got here the values of the Z data 2. What is the Z data 2? Z bus 1, Z bus 0, Z bus 2, all the values I got. So now I got to go for first here the LG fault. That's the line number 18. So the line number 18. So we have gone for at the bus number 1 when the fault is occur. That's the question there. So I press the 1 and then go for enter. So the question is given as a bolted fault. So bolted fault means ZF is equal to 0. So I press the value of 0. Then press the enter. You can get the values of here, the values. So what you can able to get here the values. So I can save here separate in the notepad all the values. It should be visualized to you. These are all the values which I got from the values that. So here what I got here, the total fault current is 4.17. That's the LG fault. What you got here, that you have to verify from your calculations. And you can also observe here some other values. What is the magnitude at different values? So I got here the phase 1. So if A is occur as a fault there, so it becomes as 0, and the remaining phases are being presented different buses. So what is the value of the line currents at that moment? So the bus 1 is the fault, that is a fault bus. So you can get here the phase A is of having higher magnitude, other phases are 0 there for the corresponding bus number 1, and the remaining we are having as per the calculation. So here if I want I can check it for another value. For example, for at the bus fault at the location 2 I can check it. Sorry, another fault location I had to check it out by pressing the caption N. Fault number 2 for example ZF0. So I can get here some other values. You can check it out the values in this proportion. So what is the values that are being present here? So now I go for the another existence. So I have to find out for the LL fault also. So I had to skip out here from this one. So I kept here within the quotes of N. That's the value that's been completed. So but I have not gone for LL fault because I have skipped up the LG fault. Now I press once again. Line to ground fault. For example, for the bus number 1 ZF0, once again I got the values. Other fault location, bus number of fault 3 ZF for example as 0. So another fault location I doesn't want here. So now it has been gone to the next one, that is a line to line fault analysis. Line to line fault analysis. So here also the, for example, so what is the question here? What our question here? A bolted line to line fault. Same are the bus 1. So I have present here the bus number 1. So ZF is a 0 there. If you want you can able to press any other value, it is not the issue, you can get the values. This is from the line to line fault analysis what you have got. So I am presenting here in the notepad once again. So the line fault here is 3.0664. You can check it out the different conditions at that moment.